Hi, welcome to the Glass City Grind. Today we're so glad you joined us. My host today, my friend Charlie Mack, and my friend Lisa Dunn. We're so glad you joined us.
Good morning.
Good
morning. How are you, ladies?
Good. How are you?
It's early.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
You got your coffee.
Yeah, I'm okay.
You know, I wanted to know what was going on with you guys because I don't know if I told you that my daughter went to 6th grade camp. It's so, you know, she's going the whole week. Your kids are older.
Yes.
Your kids are younger.
Yeah.
Mine are in between.
Right.
Yeah.
So 6th grade camp where she goes, they're gone for the whole week. No phone, no nothing. There's no communication.
Congratulations.
I know. No.
Well, a lot of parents would enjoy that little break.
No. It was,
you did not.
No. Every night I had tears, yada, yada, the whole thing. What was nice, though, is probably what it's supposed to do is they come back more confident, more independent. She totally had that aura. Which, you know, Miss Sassy Pants, picture me. Did she really need that? I don't know. But she also came back and had a concussion. Did you
Really?
I did hear about the concussion.
What?
Yes. She had during one of their play gathering times, someone hit her head, like they head bunted, hit her right on her temple.
Ooh.
She had headaches every single day. So my question was, you know, as a parent, should I have gotten upset? Like, why didn't you call me or contact me? Should they have contacted me? And I can't believe that my daughter, not playing a sport, got a concussion.
Yeah.
Right.
Although she is quite the dancer, which I suppose you could get injured in dance.
You sure could, but they should have called you. I mean, I think so. Someone should have called you.
At least maybe when she got home, mention something. Say, you know, just so you know, she hit her head. It wasn't a big deal, but keep an eye on her.
Right. That's how I felt. But you know how I am. I'm very nurturing. I'm very mothering, connected to my kids. So since, you know, I needed to bounce that off other people. Like,
how's she now?
Today is the first day she felt better.
Oh, good.
So it took a whole week. Like, we had to go to the doctor. She had to be checked, the whole situation. But that's that.
Good.
And then the other thing that I did is my son had his first choir concert, and he's in high school.
Oh, good.
And now you have boys, and you have older kids.
Yes, I have one in choir as well.
Okay, so now when they wear the tux and get all dressed up, you know how moms and grandmas are, you know, oh my God, we got to get a picture with them, got to get a picture.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what we do.
You're snapping like the whole time.
Yes.
Yeah.
As we do here on Commercial Break.
Yeah, we love that. Yeah, we get in our twine booth and you know we take our selfies because that's how
we
are.
get excited. And Charlie, you do
we love
get
the twine
that.
booth.
But you're like another picture.
I know. It's like we just took one 2 seconds ago. But it's okay. Do it for the twine.
Yes.
So you guys have musically inclined kids. So you'll enjoy this story then, okay? So you're talking about how your son's in this. I'm assuming very professional choir concert.
Yes.
My daughter, who is 9, decides last Friday at school to get up in front of the entire cafeteria on their stage and sing "It's All About That Bass."
Are you kidding me?
No trouble.
Listen, I'm not
No
joking.
trouble.
I will tell you this. She was smart enough to change a few of the lyrics. And it's not a bad song. And let me tell you, that song is all about embracing your body.
Right.
And so it is promoting a great message. I just don't know if maybe, you know, at the elementary school, if it was the greatest song to sing on.
Now, how did you find out about this?
Well, because one of the little football players' moms told me at the game on Saturday, and she goes, "Oh, it was adorable. She just did so well."
Wow.
And I mean, she thinks she's going to be a Broadway star, so I guess she's taking every
She's on her way.
opportunity she can. I just was like, I don't know if you should have sang "Booty" over and over and over again. But
out in Genoa.
Yeah, in the burbs, she's out there singing about her booty. I mean, God love her.
Right. Well, she's proud of herself.
Yeah, she's proud of herself.
Hashtag proud mommy moment.
Yes.
Booty in the burbs. That's good.
But we're dealing with all of this. You were out looking at colleges.
Yeah, I took our 16-year-old to Ohio Northern University to
Great
the football
school.
program. Asked him to come down and hang out. So we went down to the quick tour of the campus and went to their first night football game in 120 years.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, it was fun. It was cold, so we left. But it was cool. Yeah, it was my first college visit, so it was nice.
That's exciting. Nice. I have a few friends who went to Ohio Northern. I've been there, hung out there on the weekend.
Heard good things.
And it's a very beautiful school. It's very nice.
Right.
So.
Cool.
Well, congrats. That's an exciting
Thank you.
moment for
Thank
a
you.
parent.
Right. Well, we have so much coming on our show today.
We do. We have lots coming up. And if you just stick with us, go grab a cup of coffee, come right back. We'll see you after the break. Cheryl, what are you doing?
Oh, you know, I'm taking pictures as normal.
Of course you are. This doesn't surprise me. So tell me about this booth.
Okay.
This is awesome.
This is the booth we always talk about. We want our viewers at home to download the Twine Live app because we take pictures on commercial break when you see me running over here or before an actor while you're doing makeup and I'm over here playing in front of the camera.
Super fun. I love this.
Yes.
So everyone at home is going to be able to follow along with us and see what we're doing in between dates.
And all week.
That's great. All you guys have to do is go to your smartphones or your smart devices, download Twine Live, and go ahead and enter code The Grind. That's THEGRIND. The Grind. You can see us behind the scenes. Welcome back from the break. Right now we're going to go into some hot topics. Let's see what's going on. Cheryl.
Yes. One of the things that I noticed was social media right now. I don't know if your kids are on social media. My kids are. There's a couple things that have came up recently. One is they're showing how a lot of kids are doing Instagram, and they're trying to get as many likes as they can possible. What's happening then, if you don't get your, like, say, 100 likes, then kids are deleting their pictures, and they're feeling insecure or less than. So it's like a whole new thing in the social media they're watching. And is it bullying? Or when people don't like each other's pictures? And why are they feeling so down on themselves? And should the kids really be on social media? And
what age are we talking
Yeah,
about?
that's the thing.
Well, they're saying adults do it too. Like, I'm trying to put pictures up for likes. And if they don't get their likes, then they delete those pictures. Cause
sometimes I don't get any likes. Sometimes I get a lot of likes. I could care less either way.
I don't care about how many likes I get, but I do pay attention to it.
Okay.
I do pay attention to it.
Yeah, because then you're like, oh, they like that.
Right.
I will say along those lines, I do notice who is like commenting on my stuff and I guess paying attention to my Facebook, because if you're not, then why are we even friends, really?
Right.
And I try, although mostly right now I'm on for business purposes, but I do try to take like one day a week where I go through and look at people's stuff.
Right.
Because I want to, they're taking time to put things out about their families, and I want to acknowledge that.
Right. I agree. Do you let your kids have social media?
I have 7, so I let the older have their own social media. They have blocked me completely from everything. But the older ones do have it, and so far, there's been no problem so far.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
And they're boys too, so I think it might be a little worse on girls.
It is. I agree.
I agree with that. And the other thing with social media that we've seen recently in the news is Monica Lewinsky. Okay. You guys,
this is driving me crazy. I know. Yeah. I don't even know. Right. I don't even know if we have enough time to talk about this, because she basically is claiming that she was the very first victim of cyberbullying. That's what she's saying.
Okay.
Which, when you have an affair with a married man who is the ruler of the free world, and put yourself out there like that, and then you expect people not to say things, I don't feel like, don't victimize yourself, because there are people in this country who really are victims of horrible things. Let's focus on that. And you just need to, you haven't been out in 16 years, crawl back in your hole.
Like, did she really? She said,
Wow.
crawl back in your hole.
I'm sorry.
I think
it's ridiculous.
I think victim is a hard word for her to put on herself in any way, shape, or form.
Right.
It's difficult. I mean, I don't think it took 2 people, but I don't think that victim is really the word to describe.
So she's saying media and the social networks attacked her during all this. Is that what she's trying to say? Because I can't even follow.
And I'll tell you what, she is taking a pretty hard hit in the media right now, because people are saying, she's compared herself in a few interviews to, people who have really, had tragedy over cyberbullying and stuff like that. So she's comparing herself to this, and they're saying, come on, have a little perspective.
Yeah. I agree. And I even think it's like people that are celebrities to some degree. If you're in the media, people are going to have their opinion, or if you're on TV, so you're a little out there, and it is true. I think it took 2 people. I don't know all the details about the situation.
I have it written down here. There was one. No, I don't know. I think that she did a good job of staying out of the limelight after it all happened.
You're right.
So she kind of did try to stay away from the media. So I can get where she might feel that way, but I don't think she's a victim.
Right.
No, I think so too. Let's put that to rest.
Yeah.
Monica Lewinsky is not a victim.
Right, no. Okay, the other thing that I was going to bring up, first of all, the Baseball World Series is going on. Do you even know who's playing? I got a quiz. The Giants.
Yeah, and the Royals.
Okay, see, I didn't know.
And they're tied up right now, right?
Right, they're tied up.
I looked to the man.
I know, we're counting on you.
But it's almost over.
Okay.
It's almost
okay.
Do we know who's winning, or if they're tied up?
The Royals don't have a shot.
Oh, that's sad, because they were kind of like the underdog team, right?
Then they're still under.
So, are you a Giants fan? Are you pulling for them to win? Or?
Not at all. And the only baseball teams I look for are the Tigers. And I used to live in Atlanta, so I like the Braves.
Yeah.
But other than that, nah.
Yeah, we're Tigers fans.
Well, let's move on to the Ebola.
Oh,
Is that how I want to say it?
Ebola.
I know. We're awful close here. We spend a lot of time together. Have we all got our shots?
Masks on? I feel like we should.
You know, it's kind of scary, and then you wonder, once again, even with social media, it's scary, but is it getting blown out of proportion? My kids were telling me how somebody sneezed at, like, dance class, and the teacher went, "Do you have Ebola?" Like, as a joke. And
it is a joke.
You know, but there are people that are very seriously ill or have passed, and then we had a case close, like in Cleveland, I believe. So I just wonder, are you
It's
guys
in
nervous?
NYC now. We've had a
Oh,
doctor,
that's right.
a doctor who was involved with Doctors Without Borders, came back over recently, and so he's now quarantined. And I believe his girlfriend and 2 other people are quarantined as well. Yes. Yeah. But you know, it's. I don't think it's quite as easy to catch as people think. I don't think just from riding on an airplane with somebody, you're not necessarily going to get it. It's bodily fluids.
But the airplanes seem odd. I mean, if they seem dirty, they seem odd. I feel like they need to Lysol it, clean it. I don't know.
You're right.
Oh, stop.
So sometimes, hey, you should. You know what's really kind of needs some cleaning?
I said
we like the train. We go on the train, and you know they're not cleaning in between because people are on and off, on and off. So sometimes that can be.
It's a petri dish.
It is. So I wouldn't be worried about the Ebola on the train.
Well, okay. But you know what? Those are our hot topics for today.
That was fun.
Yes. So we're going to come back. We'll have more. So take a coffee. See us after the break.
We all have items in our closet that we no longer use or wear for several reasons. We change jobs, we change sizes, or maybe we just change our minds. At Clothes Mentor, you can bring in your gently used, like new items and turn them into cash on the spot. We know that your life is busy, so we want to show you how convenient it is to bring in your items to Clothes Mentor. Here are a few steps to consider to make it quick and easy when you come in to visit us. Begin by going through your closet and decide what you're not wearing anymore. We like to use this general rule of thumb. If you have not worn it in the last 6 months to a year, it might be time to let it go. And remember, just because it may not be perfect for you, doesn't mean it's not perfect for someone else. We're looking for apparel sizes 0 to 26, maternity, petites, business, and casual. When you find an item you'll be bringing in, consider the following. Condition. We are looking for items that are in good condition, free of wear, tears, and stains. Style. We are looking for items that are in current style, something you'd find at the mall within the last few years. And be sure your items are freshly laundered. Don't forget, shoes, handbags, and accessories. Simply place them in a basket and bring them in. We know you are busy, so you never need an appointment, and we buy every day. Once you've arrived at Clothes Mentor, we'll go through your items and prepare a quote. Remember to bring your ID, which is needed to get started, and help us process your buy more efficiently. We prepare a quote for your items by using our computer system. Pricing usually falls within 1/3 of the original retail price, and we generally offer you around 1/3 of that. Once we've entered all of the items into the system that we have determined we are able to purchase, we'll present you with an offer. The process usually takes 20 to 30 minutes, depending on the number of buys ahead of you. If you choose to accept the offer, you will be paid cash, on the spot, or you can apply that cash amount towards a purchase you'd like to make. Remember, we are looking for women's clothing, shoes, handbags, and accessories in gently used and like new condition. See? It's that easy. So get started. Your closet and your wallet will thank you. Thanks for taking the time to watch these quick tips. We look forward to seeing you soon.
Hey, we're back, and we're going to talk about a great event that our show was a part of, the Purple event on the river.
Right, and I missed it. I didn't get a chance to attend, so how was it?
This was great. This was actually the first annual Purple event on the river. Cheryl Leonard, our co-host, she was a part of, instrumenting that and making that happen, as well as Donetta Carter.
Yes, I know Donetta.
Yes, Donna is fantastic. I mean, she's just, she runs the show.
Right,
She is great.
Right.
So they worked together to put this event on. which was raising money for human sex trafficking awareness and help in our area.
How was it?
It was fantastic.
Was it really?
I mean, what a fun event.
I missed it.
And we had great music. Literally by the end of the night, we were all on the dance floor. We were having a great time.
That's a good sign.
Great food. It was at Forrester's on the river. Just overall great time. And I think they raised quite a bit of money for Second Chance, which is the foundation in our area.
I've heard of them.
Yes.
I've heard of them. I'm so upset that I missed this event. I'm sorry.
Well, but the great thing is, and for you or any of our viewers who missed it, next year around the same time we will be doing it again.
That's good.
So yeah.
So it's an annual thing.
It is. This is going to be an annual thing. I believe that Second Chance asked Cheryl and Donetta to continue this as a tradition.
That's good.
And do this every year, and hopefully it just grows and continues to get bigger.
That says a lot.
It does. It does.
That says a lot. I'll catch you next year for sure.
Yes, and let me show you a few highlights quick. That
Cool.
way you can see what all you missed and where you need to be next year.
There you go.
So here we go. We're going to see the show. Hey, it's Lisa, and I'm downtown at the docks here at Forrester's for the first annual Purple event on the river. We're about to head inside to see exactly what this event is raising money for. Good morning. Today we are joined by some very special guests. We have Princess Laurel from Laurel's Princess Parties, and some wonderful friends with us. Ladies, we are so happy you could join us today.
Thank you for having us.
We're so excited. Can you do a little roll call here? Can we go down the line and tell us all of your names?
Yeah, so I am Princess Laurel. I am Princess Rapunzel. I'm Princess Ariel. I'm Princess Anna. And I am the Snow Queen.
And you ladies are looking very lovely this morning.
Thank you.
I have to say, I feel a little underdressed. Here I am in my denim, and you guys are in your ball gowns. I mean, how can I get a dress like that? That's what I want to know. Do you hand make these?
I don't personally make them, but we have a designer that makes all of our dresses for us.
Are they like little birds and squirrels that are helping you sew these dresses?
Yes, they are.
Yes. That's what I was hoping for. So tell me, on a serious note, this company is relatively new, correct?
Yes.
And how did you get the idea to start this company?
Well, I had a dress in a dream. A friend asked me because she saw my prom dress. It was bright blue, and she's like, "Oh, you look like Cinderella. Could you come to my daughter's party?" And I was like, "Sure, why not? That sounds fun." So I did, and I absolutely loved it. And it was after my freshman year of college. And I was like, okay, what am I going to do during the summer? So I started the business doing parties as Princess Laurel. So the community knows me as Princess Laurel. And then we started branching off into other princesses so that we can make magical memories everywhere.
Oh, well, we love that. This is so exciting. I actually have seen you out and about at some events, and my children I told you my daughter wants an autograph today. I mean, that was her goal of me, coming out here and doing this with you. The girls just absolutely love this. You are so popular in the community. What's been the most rewarding part of forming this company?
Honestly, seeing the smiles on the kids' faces. I mean, I think all of us would agree that because we do birthday party special events and workshops, and just seeing their smiles makes all of our dreams and their dreams come true, and it's absolutely wonderful. And it's really cool too when we see the parents and their reactions. We've done many, many tea parties and birthdays where it's surprises, and the moms are crying because they're just so happy because the little ones are just so excited. So that's the most rewarding part of this job.
That's so exciting.
Yeah.
And I know you guys have something called the 5 steps of being a princess. Tell me a little bit more about that.
Well, at every birthday party, we teach the girls about how they need to be a princess or a prince. We even teach the boys at parties too. And the 5 steps of being a princess is we teach them how to smile, how to wave. We teach them all about their manners, like why they don't burp out loud, why they don't pick their nose. We teach them to use the tissue and put a little boogie in it.
Oh, that's cute. I love that.
So, and then we teach them all about, what it really means to be a princess. And then we try and enforce those manners and things during the whole duration of the party because they'll listen to us. And it's really cool how that happens because we do tea parties too, and we teach the girls to take no thank you bites. And a lot of moms have come to us and said, thank you, my kid actually tries new food now.
I love that. And you know, as a parent, I do know that your kids do not listen to you. I mean, people, am I right? Your children do not listen to you. But having a role model such as yourselves come in, I can see where my kids would actually pick up on something and listen and understand it and take that home and really take it to heart.
Yeah, and I mean, we have a lot of fun doing it. We do games and crafts activities and everything with them, but we definitely teach them these morals that, you know, maybe they don't know or maybe they've heard before, but we're really enforcing it and they have a ton of fun learning them.
And one last question here. Let me ask you this. So I believe, do you all attend the University of Toledo?
Nope.
No. Okay. But you do, correct?
Yes, I am a junior at the University of Toledo. I am in the marketing program.
Well, that does not surprise me that you're in the marketing program.
Yeah.
I think that's an applaud to you too, because they obviously have taught you very well that you've already started a very successful company at a young age. So I think that's pretty impressive.
Well, thank you.
But the rest of you, do you get to enjoy your time away from being a princess, or is it all the time? Are you in princess gear and have to uphold a certain standard?
We have to be a princess all the time. That's one of the first things that Princess Laurel taught me in my interview was that this just isn't on the weekends. This is you all the time.
Mm-hmm.
You need to learn how to present yourself in a professional way, and it's definitely helped me grow a lot.
Well, that's fantastic. What a great opportunity. Okay, and so we are going to wrap it up this morning. Although we don't want you to leave, but I know you all came quite a long way.
Yes.
And because obviously Princess Laurel's the only one here that lives in Toledo. The rest of you have come,
They
miles
travel
and
a long
miles
way.
away. But before you leave and head back, can you give us a quick little song?
Yeah,
Okay.
and they can see those songs and different things too at 2 events that we're going to be at.
Oh, great.
Yeah, we're actually going to be performing at a walleye game
Oh my gosh,
coming
that's
up on
so
November
fun.
8th.
Okay.
And then we're going to be at the Toledo Zoo on December 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. It's called the Festive Feast.
Oh,
And it's going to be a lot of fun. It's a very special event. And so it's public events that you can come see us.
I love that. And really quick, your website.
It's laurelsprincessparties.com, and you can also find us on Facebook. That's where a lot of our information is posted. We post every day new things. We do giveaways.
Great.
We do lots of sneak peeks of new princesses that are coming to town.
Okay. Well, that's fun. All right, well, check them out on Facebook and at their website. And ladies, take it away.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
A dream is a wish your heart makes when you're fast asleep. In dreams you will lose your heartache. Whatever you wish for, you keep. Have faith in your dreams, and someday your rainbow will come smiling through. No matter how your heart is grieving, if you keep on believing, the dream that you wish will come true.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you so much, ladies. And we'll see you right back after the break.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today. We hope you enjoyed the new Glass City Grind. And I want to say a big thank you to my good friend, Charlie Mack.
Oh my
Thank
gosh,
you
you're
for
so
joining
ladies.
us. Did you enjoy? I mean, you were between us two. Come on now.
It was a perfect situation. Thank you, too. I appreciate you having me. I had a good time.
Yeah,
Really
I
good
mean,
time.
we're going to have a meeting after this.
I know, because you were so good, we might need to have you back.
Okay, I'm back. I'll come back. I'll break it in and bust the window down. And I'll come back. I'll come back.
We enjoyed it. Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
so much.
We love you.
And we hope that you guys tune back in with us next weekend, same time, same place. We've got lots of great stuff for our program, including we were recently downtown at a Halloween pub crawl. This was so much fun. You guys are going to want to make sure you get all the behind the scenes and see the footage.
The costume winners.
Yes, the costume winners. This was
Wow.
with Twine Live in the Blarney. It was a blast. So make sure you tune in next week to see that footage, as well as go to your app center and download Twine Live. You can follow us every week and see our behind the scenes footage with the code THEGRIND. That's THEGRIND. We'll see you right here, same time, same place next week.
Have a good week.
Bye-bye.
A dream is a wish your heart may